Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be opening something very special. Cozy up a little bit because this is going to be a longer video. I'm going to be kind of taking my time through this one because it's probably the first and last time I'll ever be opening a Tatooine booster box or Star Wars CCG. Could have been something nice and easy like a Jabba's Palace or Cloud City booster box, but this will be the first ever booster box I ever open for Star Wars CCG. I really like the theme of this set. It's all themed around Tatooine, so Episode 1, A New Hope. It's kind of a nice mix of cards. However, there are only 90 cards in this set. There's 30 commons, 30 uncommons, 30 rares. But this is also when things started getting fun because they introduced alternative or AI image cards. So there's 9 cards that have the chance to be AI. And each one of those cards, every time you pull it, there's a 1 in 4 chance of it being an alternate image card. So we're going to be looking for those. You can open an entire booster box and pull none, or you can open a booster box and get 1, 2, 3, who knows, maybe even 4, but I think 3 is probably the limit on these. If you look on the back or on the spine of this here, it kind of explains it a little bit. Contains 90 cards, kind of what I told you guys already. 9 of the 30 rare cards have a special alternate image version, which appears on an average of 1 out of every 4 copies of those cards. Each booster pack contains 1 rare card or an alternate image card and a mixture of 10 common, uncommon, rule, or checklist cards, and there's 30 packs in here. As you can see, it is a little dented, so this is not a mint condition box, which is another reason for me to kind of want to open it rather than keep it sealed. I got this for an incredible price, almost nearly half of what they're typically selling for, so I'm very excited for that. The packs, pretty much, individual packs of this are usually in the $18 to $20-ish range, so being able to cut that price in half is quite nice. But what do you say we start cracking this open and let's see what we can get. Let's see how those packs are looking as well. Also, I'm recording this video for the first time on my new phone. I did pick up an iPhone and I'm testing it out for this video here. I'm actually recording this in 4K 60 frames. So if you guys notice a huge difference, the only thing with the setup that I don't like is it's a little wobbly. Right now the stand that I'm using is not the greatest, but hopefully in the future I'll pick up a better stand. But in terms of quality, I think the fidelity of my recording should be a lot better than they used to be. The only thing is the sound. You might pick up a little bit of white noise in the background. But other than that, I think the visual quality will certainly kind of outweigh it. All right. I'm excited to see how good these top packs look. I got some bubble wrap kind of set aside here in case we get some really nice condition packs. Okay, they're a little slipping and sliding all over here. So let's see. Right off the bat, this pack here on top, probably not worth grading because it's got a white crack on the top of it there. I don't know if all of them are like that. Let's see. It's really hard to pick out a pack that would be like PSA 10 worthy. I've never really looked at packs, especially when it comes to like, is it grading material? And it's very risky to grade packs. I mean, it's expensive. It's like $30 a pack to grade it. And I'm noticing there's like a lot of scratches on the front here. Okay, let's dig down a little bit deeper. Oh yeah, see, once you go down, you start getting these like tire marks. So really, if those top packs are no good, then you're kind of out of luck. Right? I don't know if this is super common, how they have this like perforation up here. See that? I feel like they would dock me on that. It also has the perforation here on this. So really, because the further down you go, the worse the perforations will get. So I'm thinking really the only packs that would be grade worthy would be this one here, which does not have the tire tracks, but it has that little crack on top, which is really unfortunate. This one here has no tracks, but it's got some scratches, and this one has the tire tracks. So really, these two here, I guess I'm only able to submit 2 packs because apparently one of them slid off to the side. So I'm going to keep these 2 off to the side for now. Right. I know this is taking a while, but this is a crucial decision here because I'm never going to open another booster pack of Tatooine. So I gotta make up my mind if I'm trying to see if they would. There should have been a third pack that didn't have impressions on it. I love the pack art on these, by the way. Some of the best pack arts for Star Wars CCG. Yeah, these, you can see these all have tire tracks. In other words, like this thing here presses down on the pack underneath it, and then it creates this indent, which you can very clearly see, and I'm sure that will not be good for grading. Oh, is this one here that doesn't have it? Is this a non-tire track pack? It's got some lines there. It's got a really nasty crease right up there too. I'm sorry I have to do this kind of on video, because obviously if I open the booster box I need to do it on camera. But also this process here, I mean, I could pause the video. Oh, here's another one that doesn't entirely have the tracks. It's a contender. Let's put that one up there. This one here kinda has problems. Tracks. I'm thinking that one that I found kind of midway down maybe just got lucky and slid away from the back of the pack on top of it. But you can see how these would be really hard to grade, right? If you're not buying these fresh out of a booster box. The scratches that would happen to these over the years would be pretty substantial. So if I don't pull like any AI, or just like my pulls are really bad, I may open the last remaining packs, but that'll remain to be seen. So we've got some tracks here. I'm actually surprised how decent these ones all the way on the bottom are. A lot of them have this crack up here. But not all of them, which is the bad part. See, like some of them don't have that. If you look here, that one doesn't have it. That one does, and there's no way that would fly for grading. Kind of check on the back. Yeah, there's no way they would let me get away with that. Surely that would have to play into the grade, unless the graders know that that's like a factory thing. Right, you see there's another one up here. Last pack. It's got the scratches. You can see, if you look at the logo right here, got a bunch of scratches. I know people that are not into the grading aspect of this are going to think this is crazy right now that I'm spending this long looking at packs, but I'm really thinking that crease there is going to kill this one's chances. And it's got a scratch here too. Yeah, so that's no good. So these are pretty much the 3 packs that have a chance. Oh no, I'm looking at this though. Look at this. It's got like it's miscolored. It's like rubbed off here on the box. I guess in the box here, I don't see any coloring in the box. Yeah, the coloring on that is really bad. Oh man. Because if you look, actually all of them are like that with Maul. Okay, so that's actually intended. But this here, do you see this line? That's not intended. This one here doesn't have it. I think this is the best pack. Right here, this pack. Even though it's got some scratching. But if you send this in to get graded and it gets like an 8 or a 9, oh, it's so bad. Alright, we're going to keep these off to the side still for now. And let's start cracking. Let's put these back in. Even though this one is good. This would have been a decent one with those scratches. Anyway. I like pulling my packs out of the box, so we're going to put these back in. I think it just is a nicer presentation. Like I said, we may still open those last packs depending on how my pulls are. If I pull like a few AIs, then yeah, those last few packs are unlikely to have an AI, so here, let's keep it like that. Thank you for bearing with me. Let's open this up. Gotta get the full effect of the booster box. That looks so nice. All right, let's see how I do opening this without scissors. Maybe these packs are easy ones to open. Oh, they are very easy, actually. I'm not gonna go through the trouble of trying to preserve the packs. I don't wanna waste your guys' time too much. All right, so the pack trick for this is the 5th card, or the card in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be the rare here, I believe is how it works. Got a bunch of sleeves ready over here in case we pull some good cards. I will sleeve the rare just so that it's easy for me to remember which is the rare. Pod Race Prep, Jedi Escape will go kind of slow in the beginning, but eventually we will start to see a lot of repeats because there's only 30 commons, 30 uncommons. It's a nice card, if the trace was correct. Any Maul cards, honestly, may actually just be worth sleeving, if I'm being honest. I'll make a separate stack of Maul. Or any like cool main characters or aliens. Oh my goodness, I pulled a Darth Maul. It's not the AI. I know that because if you look here, that would have a sort of a goldish ring around this yellow circle here, but still that's a very, very nice pull. Not the AI. The AI is really cool in this set. But that is a great first pack. Not the alternate image. A little bit of whitening down here. It's got some kind of, what is that? Okay, that can come off. Luckily, I thought that was on the card. All right, very nice. That's a good start. Sleeve up our Mauls. Because I feel like if you're going to get cards graded from this set, people would be all about the Mauls. I don't know how many typical like non-AIs you would get. I've seen. Also, I just wanted to say this may be one of the first, if not the first, booster box I've seen unboxed on YouTube for Tatooine. There may have been ones unboxed in like live streams. There's channels that have unboxed a lot of individual packs, like Igar Chow's channel. He's unboxed countless individual packs from opening booster boxes, but he'll open a booster box on the video and then, you know, open a pack or two and then sell the rest on eBay. I don't think I had a very hard time locating, oh, that's the rare. I didn't do the pack trick. I had a very hard time locating an actual video like this unboxing an entire booster box. So I'm gonna make an alien pile as well. And then we'll do a rare. You know what? We'll just keep the rares with the Mauls and we can go through it all at the end. I don't have that much room here. Unless I keep my normal rares on the right, the Mauls on the left. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do that. Keep the normals there. So yeah, this may be, I don't want to say it like it definitively is the only booster box unboxing on YouTube. But based on what I was able to find, like somebody opening a booster box and going through all or a majority of the packs, I don't think that exists. I could be wrong. I'm sure somebody must have opened one maybe in like a live stream or something, or maybe not on YouTube. I don't know. But to like record it, I don't think there's too many. Ooh, yes, like that one. For those that are unaware, I'm a big fan of the weird aliens and stuff. Oh wait, so the rare, oh, I gotta start doing my card trick because this is why. So for this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the rare, I believe. Sith Probe Droid. It's actually a cool one. Get our Maul. His name is Anakin. I am a big fan of Episode 1. I've actually been enjoying it a lot as the years go on. More and more. The prequels are really, really, really growing on me these days. So opening this Tatooine set with a ton of Episode 1 cards in it is definitely a treat. I've watched somebody open a booster box for Theed Palace, and I think they actually got super lucky and got like 3 AI cards, which is really atypical, I believe, for these boxes. So I think just even getting 1 is nice because booster boxes can contain none. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Late side rare. Or AI. Could be like a Qui-Gon or something. Yeah. Gragra. Put him in my creature pile. Cards are looking pretty decent. I'm sure there'll be some with like, oop, there's a rule card. I'm sure there'll be some with End of a Reign. That's a nice looking card, even though it's just an interrupt. Condition looks good. I'm a little worried about that big dent in the back of the box. I'm sure that may affect a pack or so in here at some point. These open nice and easy. I really wish modern day trading cards had packs that were this brittle and easy to open. Not sure if they were always this easy to open, or if it's just a age thing. If it wasn't obvious, these are vintage cards from when the movies were still new. 3, 4, 5. Dark side rare, but as you can see, it has a white dot already on that bottom corner there, bottom edge. So let's hope that's not a good one. Aope, one of my favorites from this set. Watto's Dice. Pit Droid, I like that one. In our rare, oh, we got an Aura Sing. And that is not the AI, because once again, as you can compare these two colors, this would be a lot more gold around the edge. So every time you pull one of these, there's a 1 in 4 chance that it is an AI. So in this case, for the Maul and the Aura Sing, we did not luck out. And unfortunately, this is the one with the white dots on the back, so this is not going to grade the best. So at least it ended up on the Aura Sing and not the Darth Maul. I'm not really sure how many of these cards that could be an AI you can potentially get in a box, like I said. Maybe you can get most of them. Maybe you can almost practically get the full set. We'll find out. It's going to be fun to see. There's 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to do the pack trick because I don't know all the rares offhand outside of the really obvious ones. So I have to do this in order to know when the rare comes up, so I know what card to sleeve and what pile to put it in. I'm not good at like talking and counting at the same time. And oh, we got an AI. Yes, we did. It's not the most flattering one, but we did get Qui-Gon's lightsaber. So if you look, check this out. It's very hard to tell. You see this ring here? It has like a goldish ring. I'm actually just gonna check. I got my iPad over here just to double check on these to make sure that I'm getting this right, because the AI ring is very hard to tell. Yep, that is the AI. The normal AI is just the lightsaber kind of like laying on a table. So nice, we did get at least one AI. It's really not the AI that you really want. But hey, it is a Qui-Gon card, it's a lightsaber, it's not the Maul, it's not the Qui-Gon himself, it's not the Obi-Wan. But we did get an AI. Alright, we keep going. We can still get more of those. Those are the value in this box. So like if you get a 10, how's the condition on this? If you get a 10, whether through CGC, PSA, if you get a pristine 10 on this with CGC, boy, you're gonna be very happy. Very hard to get those. And this does look very clean, except it could just be a factory thing, like that little, yeah, that's definitely like a factory corner, so that's something that they can overlook. The centering looks a little tiny heavy on the left side here. A little heavy on the right, so the centering not the best, so maybe like a PSA 9, but I'll be submitting any of these AIs that I pull, as bad as they may look, and any of the cool rares like the Aura Sing, the Darth Maul, some of the creature cards I like. There's not a ton of Tatooine cards graded, so 2, 3, 4, 5. And my grading company of choice is CGC. I'm not sure if I'm going to send all these to CGC. I might send some to PSA, because that is the grading company of choice for this community. Bunch of aliens in that picture. Watto's box. I like that one, actually. Even though it is just an effect card, that's going to go in my creature pile. That is our rare. I got to remember to sleeve our rares. Remember, if you guys are enjoying the video, please be sure to leave a like. It helps a lot. Drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite pull was. Maybe you like the Darth Maul a bit more than the AI Qui-Gon, but we'll see what we pull until the end. I'm still undecided what I'm going to do with those packs over there that I'm staring at, too. Do I really want to spend $30 per pack to get it graded? But man, it's not every day that I'm opening a booster box of Star Wars CCG. So I will never get super duper mint packs ever again for Tatooine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that the Obi-Wan? Is that the Qui-Gon? Let's see. Jedi's Concentration, Jedi's Focus, Deneb Both. Straight into the creature pile. Now you can start to see how the commons are starting to get a little repetitive. And ooh, we got Jar Jar. Nice. I don't remember if Jar Jar comes in an AI, but we take a Jar Jar. Let me double check if Jar Jar is an AI. I think he's just a normal rare. Let me check this. Jar Jar Binks does not come in AI. You would think he would in this Tatooine set, but he does not. A little heavy on the centering on the right. The edges look a little whitened down here. But we take a Jar Jar. I'm actually going to put him in this pile, because he is definitely a main character. We're going to make that the AI and good main character rare pile. And it's nice to just rip through these packs. Sometimes on these more rare packs, when I open individual packs, I try and like save the packs. And it's nice to just like tear through those things for once, not have to worry about it. 3, 4, 5. The Darth Maul, perhaps. What was it? Oh, I forgot. We've probably opened a few of those. I guess I'm not entirely sticking to my Maul pile. It'd be fun to grade a bunch of the pod race cards too. Sebulba's pod racer. We got Anakin and Sebulba. Might actually be really cool to grade like both Sebulba and Anakin's pod racer cards. You can also pull a Sebulba. Sebulba does come in an AI. Let me straighten this pile up here real quick. Getting a little sloppy here. Let me move these packs. I'm going to put them off to the side real quick. So that way I can put my bulk pile right there. Do a little organizing here. I tend to get like really out of whack when it comes to opening booster boxes. I'm so bad about like keeping things organized. Oh, all right. Not sure how many packs in we are. It looks like maybe we're like a third of the way through. If you guys ever opened a Tatooine booster box, let me know how your pulls were. How many AIs did you get? How many main character rares? You know, what are we looking for here? Oh yeah, there's also Padme, another big one. Aope. Haven't pulled him yet. Ratchalt Heist. Fanfare. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We did not pull an AI on that one. You know, if I had an idea about how many like main character rares you can expect from a booster box. That might help convince me with those final 3 packs. 2, 3, 4, 5. If it wasn't for the fact that a couple of PSA 10 graded packs for like Jabba's Palace or Cloud City or something along those lines sold for $350 recently in a PSA 10, I'd probably be less inclined to grade these packs, but man, they go for a lot when you get a PSA 10. It's very tempting. I do like the Pit Droid a lot. I'm probably going to send one of those in. And I did it. Pod racing scene, probably one of my best, or one of my favorite rather, scenes in all of Star Wars. May actually be my favorite scene. Every time I watch the pod racing, it's just I'm on the edge of my seat. Even though I know what happens, just an amazing, amazing sequence for the entire film trilogy. Prequels, especially. So if it's a dark side, I think it's really only Sebulba or Sing or Darth Maul that we're looking for. And A Million Voices Crying Out. It's actually a nice card. I like that screenshot. A little uncomfortable with my posture for this box opening, so excuse my sighs of agony. Light side. Definitely want to see the light side. There's a lot of really good light side AIs. There's a cool Maul rare that we can get as well with the lightsaber. Ooh, Shmi. It is a main. I forget, does Shmi come in AI? Let me double check this. Shmi, nope, she's just a normal rare in this one. Let's leave her up. Very heavy centering on the right, however, on this. One, two, three, four, five. Where was my creature pile? I messed this up. Shoot. Okay, now it's fixed. Loth, and the shield is down. It's kind of weird, you know, seeing the New Hope and stuff, and Tatooine, Episode 1, Phantom Menace, like, mixed together. Or even Return of the Jedi, whatever they got mixed in here. Started with that first pack luck or first pack magic. We'll have to see if our last pack has the Maul AI, since we pulled the non-AI version to start. Pretty sure we've seen all the commons at this point. Oh, there's Maul's lightsaber. That's the rare I was talking about. It's a nice one. I like the green with the red. Good color combination for that one. Hold on, let me just adjust my back support here. Did not think that through before I started watching this video. I'm like, leaning forward is killing me. One, two, three, four, five. Actually, it looks like most of these are in really nice shape. Ooh, I like that guy. Haven't seen him yet. For the most part, like some of the centering is a little off. First time seeing this rare. I'm actually not sure if we're going to see any doubles of rares. I mean, there really are only 30 rares, so I wonder if they do a distribution to the point where you won't see doubles. Struggling with this pack. A lot of roll cards. Brisky Morning Munchin is our rare for that pack. Looks like we are getting down definitely under half left. Still a good amount of packs left, however. Man, so many AOPs. I want to get a PSA 10 of that for sure, or a CGC, maybe a pristine 10. So many of him. Keeping the Empire out forever. I mean, a card like this would not be grade worthy, but just for my sake, it's easy for me to keep track of what's a rare if I sleeve it. Feeling Sebulba. I don't know why, I just feel like this next card, the next rare is going to be Sebulba. Let's call it right now. Nope. It's Boonta Eve Padres. So that dark side back. Straighten up my piles real quick. How are we feeling for this box so far? I feel like it's pretty good, right? I think a box with an AI should be happy, even if it's the lightsaber. We got a Maul. Some pretty decent ones so far. Here comes the Qui-Gon. Oh, we got something. Ooh, 3PO with his parts showing. Not an AI. This could have been an AI. But I can tell by looking at it that it is not. But still, we like 3PO with his parts showing. That's a nice card. Actually, good detail. Might as well put that 4K to use, right? Look at that. Man, so many roll sets. I will find them quickly, Master. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm messing up some of my piles here. Hold on. Not putting aliens with the aliens. Just loosely, just for my own categorizing of the cards. Looks like I'm also potentially running out of these normal. I gotta get more penny sleeves. The only penny sleeves I have left soon after this are the ones with like the extra long pull tab for like submitting and grading. Have we seen enough pit droids yet? We got something good here. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got Padme. Also not an AI. Man, would have been nice. We pulled a lot of these main character rares. Would have been nice to get some of these main characters besides the lightsaber and AI. But like I said, every time you pull one of these, that can come in an AI, 1 in 4 chance that it will be an AI. So the odds are not in our favor. But you should never tell a Star Wars fan the odds, right? Still very happy with the pulls so far, though. I would never be this lucky to open. Like, if I were buying individual packs, the best card I pulled out of all the Tatooine packs, individual packs I've opened on this channel, was a Watto non-AI. So it's really nice to finally actually open good characters from Tatooine packs. But in order to do that, you apparently gotta buy an entire booster box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, haven't pulled him yet. Another one of you is good. Ooh, we got something. What's coming up here? Is this the Jawa guy? Yep, I knew it. I had a feeling. I actually wanted that card. I'm glad I pulled him. Thought for a second, I'm like, wait, Maul? No, we already pulled them all. Sebulba could have been. I was looking for that AI. I like the Jawa cards. He's not really main worthy. All right, we are down to 4 packs in the box. I still got those 3 packs set aside. For if I decide to keep them sealed for grading. $30 to get 1 graded, then like the shipping fees. And then if you get anything other than like a 9 or a 10, you're just screwed. I don't know. I have to decide soon. Got a light side. Maybe Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon? 3PO with his parts showing again? Wow, okay, so you can pull doubles of the rares, the way that they have this sorted. Would have been nice to pull multiple Mauls. Once again, not the AI. You know what? I think we are going to open those last 3 packs because, I mean, what am I going to do? Am I really going to turn into a pack grader? That means every time I open a booster box, what am I going to do? Sit here examining the packs? No. I don't think we're about that life, right? I don't know. I'm feeling like we got something good in those final 3 packs. I'm not the type of, I'm not a pack grader. I don't know. What would you guys do? Great shot, kid. I got a great shot, they're telling me. Got a great shot at that AI. Last 2 in the box. With 3 extra off to the side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna kill me though, because I'm always gonna feel like, what if an AI was in those packs? Right? No, we're definitely opening them. Even if I don't pull something, anything decent, at least I'll be able to sleep at night knowing that there wasn't an AI Maul or Padme or something in those. It's a cool one. You may start your landing. Indeed, we're about ready to land because we're getting down to the final packs. All right, here they are. The ones that I would have gotten graded. Man, this one does look really clean though. It is a darn good looking pack. No, we rip it. We rip it open. No going back now. One of the mintiest packs you'll see for Tatooine. Ripped open. Come on. I forgot. We still got one more pack in the box. I gotta do that one. This is one of the ones I was gonna keep sealed though. Let's see if it pays off. This is probably the mintest pack of the bunch. Come on. It is a dark side. Oh boy. You guys see this? Come on, Maul. Come on, Maul. Come on, Maul. Or a Sing. Okay, we'll take it. But it is an AI. Oh man, the mintest pack. I'm so glad I listened to myself. You guys see that? One of the packs I was going to keep sealed and send in for grading had one of the alternate image cards, once again with that golden ring around there. It's very hard to notice, but that is it. And now I can show you the example here. We'll actually show that at the end, but like I'll compare them for you. All right, let's do the final pack in here that I was not going to keep sealed. Now I'm happy. Now I am happy. I'm so glad that I did this. And that would have been like, if I were to send a pack in to get graded, that would have been the one. This is why you guys don't keep your packs sealed. Just rip them. Don't send them in for grading, especially if it's from a booster box. Because look at what you could have my luck. Obviously, it's not a super desirable AI character. It could have been something a lot better, but we will take it. 3, 4, 5, light side. Okay, this would have been our final pack if we'd kept the others sealed. And it's another AI, no way. Oh, we got Obi-Wan AI, awesome, yes. Oh, the final packs are coming together. Finally, a really good character and an AI. Thank you. Centering a little tiny heavy on the right. Not seeing too much whitening on the edges at all or corners. Really, the centering is what'll get you on this. A little bit of white dotting on the bottom right corner there. So probably not a 10 unless I get really lucky. All right, these are the final 2 packs that I would have sent in for grading. Let's see what we got. But we are hitting AI left and right now. That's 3 AIs in this box. Right, the Aura Sing, the Obi-Wan, the lightsaber, and a ton of other non-AI main character rares that had potential to be AI. Qui-Gon? Qui-Gon to go with the Obi-Wan? Come on. Nope. Did anybody think it was kind of weird how this set didn't have a Anakin Skywalker rare or AI? Just feels like it should have. I only got one normal sleeve left. Okay. Guess we'll have to put it in my other long crimp kind of sleeve for the last card. Almost had the exact amount of penny sleeves I needed. Okay. Come on, one more AI, one more good main character rare. Let's go. No sealed graded packs here. Not on this channel. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, dark side. We can get them all. We can get the Sebulba. Last pack. Then we'll do a recap. Oops. Those got a little messed up. Let's put that there. And it is a rare. Ooh, another Maul. I see the blue. Another Maul, not the AI though, but man, I will take... What are the chances? First pack I open this card, and then the final pack I also open the same card, the same Maul, not the AI. That would have been amazing. Hold on, I gotta open this other package here for the sleeves. Wow, okay, that was a really good box. Listen, we take a box with 3 AIs. Let's recap the mains. So we had AI Obi-Wan Kenobi Padawan Learner, AI Aura Singh, 3PO with his parts showing copy number 1, Padme non-AI, 3PO with his parts showing copy number 2, Shmi Skywalker, Jar Jar Binks, AI of Qui-Gon's lightsaber. Unfortunately, we could not pull the Qui-Gon to go with it. The normal Aura Singh, so now you can see the difference on what I mean by alternate image AI. And then if you look really closely, you'll notice how the one on the left has a bit more of a golden sheen around the circle up there, right there. And then we pulled first pack Magic Darth Maul and last pack Magic Darth Maul, both of which are looking nice and mint. Let's see here. Yeah, these cards are looking clean. So we should have some really nice cards to submit for grading here. So out of 30 packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 major hits. So like 1 out of 3 packs was something really good. And then when it comes to the other rares, ones that I was personally happy to get. Let's see, I like this one. This was actually a really cool one. Qui-Gon fighting Maul. Boon to Eve. This is a cool one. Maul's lightsaber. I like the art on that one. And then Anakin's Pod Racer, I kind of like it as well. So there you go, guys. I'm so... Could you imagine if I would have kept those last 3 packs sealed? Oh my goodness, I would have kept an AI and a Darth Maul in the packs. Never keep your packs sealed, people. Don't do it. Don't ever think about submitting packs from a booster box like this for grading. My goodness, this is just proof. Anyway, I'm really happy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the box opening. What was your favorite pull? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.